Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the OK Show. And Rod is nowhere to be found. I don't know where he is. He might be having internet issues. I have a message from CJ that with the internet finally back, the stream starts. So, what's happening in Davao? Is the internet down in the whole city? Or is it just a particular provider? Anybody from Davao? CJ, what's going on? Do you know for a fact that Rod doesn't have an internet? Because if he doesn't, then we might have to reschedule again. We're supposed to talk about the part three of pros and cons of being an adult. Lots of pros, lots of cons. I don't know. I mean, when you're not an adult yet, you'd be thinking about all the pros of being an adult, right? Then once you get there, the perspective kind of shifts, you know? You kind of start thinking about all the cons. My video is not in good quality. Holy crap. It's not in good quality, but can you hear me? Holy shit. What's going on? Yeah, I can see my signal fluctuating, but I'm not even using Wi-Fi. I'm using what do you call that? Fiber optics. I don't know what's wrong. It could be with the weather. The wind was blowing really hard today. It was really windy, and I thought it was gonna snow. It didn't snow, but it rained a little bit, sort of like those snowflakes, but they just like melt quickly. Doesn't count as snow, but yeah. So can you hear me, Patrick? Is my audio okay? Is it just the video? I can see like this like sort of Wi-Fi signal, and it's really low. It's really weak. That's what I'm saying. But I don't know. Like, it's like just like one dot. It's not even like the like I don't know if you call it bars, but it's just like the dot. That's like the one that has a light, but really weak signal. Audio is good. All right, so we might have to reschedule again because Rod should have like messaged me earlier because he knows for a fact that we're gonna have the show tonight and not last night. I think he sent me a message after he canceled, and but he hadn't sent it, so I don't really know what he sent me. But I posted this earlier that we're gonna have a show tonight, and he's nowhere to be found. But CJ is present and is saying there's something about the internet. It could be it could be. Oh, how's your internet in Australia? Patrick, is your internet in Australia good? Is it okay there? Well, it's summer there. It should be okay. Weather's nice. It's been very cold lately. Well, it's winter, of course. Yeah. But yeah, so we have CJ Patrick. Who else is with us? There's about three people that I know who's with us. But yeah, we're gonna talk a bit about like the pros and cons of um being an adult. All right, okay. Gabby's with us. Globe Smart and Dito was down all throughout the day. Really? No wonder Rod didn't get my message. I messaged him earlier to send him the what do you call that? Uh the the link for this show, but he didn't reply. I guess so. The internet is of course nice weather. Very developed country, of course. All right, Davao, no internet. Anyway, I was saying, when you're not yet an adult, you look at all the pros of being an adult. Then once you become an adult, you slightly change your perspective and you start thinking about all the cons that comes with it, that comes with being an adult. Globe just returned, but Smart and PLDT is still down. Dito is intermittent. Holy, so that means Rod doesn't have internet because I think he is a Smart and PLDT subscriber. Gab, do you know if he's Smart or PLDT? I know Smart and PLDT they're together, right? They're supposed to be like what, sister companies? Dito is intermittent. I know that Rod is either Smart or PLDT. Hmm. Hmm. Too bad. Right. Anyway, yeah. So I was saying, yeah, when you're young, you want to be an adult. Then when you're an adult, you want to be young again. It's just like it's crazy. Rod is PLDT, I believe. All right. Anyway, Okay, then we might have to reschedule tomorrow, right? So let's give it like how many minutes are we have we been like? All right, 10 minutes. Let's just like a bit of let's just have a bit of a talk. Uh, right. So what do you think? Should we discuss tomorrow about the pros and cons? I mean, should there be a subtopic um, to this part three of pros and cons of being an adult? Is there a particular angle or a particular avenue in adulthood that you want to discuss, or is there something that being young, being in your youth, that is that is worth um revisiting, right? I mean, when you're at my age, Rod's age, you always look back and like, holy crap, those were the days. I was driving tonight, coming home from basketball, and I was listening to all the music that we used to hear in the clubs when we were partying. Um, Beware of the Boys, Punjabi MC. That was like so popular back then. Every time we have a party, every time we have a B party series, every time we have that auto shop um, party, it's 3 times a week, by the way. That would no, it wasn't even 3 times a week. It was like almost every day. But then we have to be there at least 3 times a week. And every time we're there, we're always listening to these songs like "Beware of the Boys," "Can I Get a," um, "Got What You Need." And I was like listening to it in the car. I was like, oh my god, I was so young at that time. I was like in my mid 20s. Holy crap, that was almost like 20 years ago, 2 decades. That sucks. Yeah. So if there's anything that you want to talk about in particular, just let us know. You can message Rod, or you can message me, or you can message the like the OK show. We're gonna talk about it. Yeah, it's kind of lonely, right? When when you're like at that particular stage in your life where there's just like nothing but worries and stress and uncertainty, right? When you're young, you're full of vigor and you're like so positive. You're like, oh my God, I can do all things. I can do this shit. Yeah. I mean, you say that yourself all the time, but yeah. As you grow older, oh my God, the light just like slowly disappears, gets darker and darker. Then the future just looks so bleak. It's crazy. Anyway, yeah, just let us know, and we'll probably talk about it tomorrow. It's actually a good thing too because tomorrow I have like a like a sort of conference. Well, it's an international day because Japan is basically just like they don't have second language, so what they have is from time to time some schools would have international days. They would invite people to to be with the kids. Could be elementary kids, could be junior high school kids, and your job is to just like communicate with them in English. So it's like an all English day for the kids. So they're just gonna ask you questions. You don't have to prepare anything. The kids would prepare something, and they'll just ask you simple questions. And right, and that's happening tomorrow for me. Um, yeah, practically the whole day. So right, I think it's great timing for Rod. Right, that or great timing for the internet to go down. Don't have to stay so late tonight. All right, so guys, probably we'll see you tomorrow. We'll talk about the part three of being an adult. Rod can't make it because of the internet. As Gab said, Smart and PLDT is still down, and Dito is intermittent. Globe, lucky you. You can just like browse the internet now. If you're with Globe, no wonder my sister wasn't answering earlier today. Mm. Thanks, Gab, for the information. All right, so we'll see you tomorrow. I hope Rod's internet would come back, and yeah, we'll talk about the pros and cons of being an adult. It would still be part three because we didn't really do anything tonight. I just like went on for like for you guys who you know were like here with us. So yeah, catch us again tomorrow. The OK Show with Rod and Iceman, part three of pros and cons of being an adult. And I think that's it for tonight. And good night. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm out.